Hey there, Internet. Long time no see. I'm back playing Ogre Battle 64. I guess I need to give you guys like a little update. Yeah, I've been posted for almost a month now. Just been starting my new job, getting used to graveyard still. It's been rough. Like, not bad, but just, it's a big life adjustment. It's kind of hard to find the motivation to sit down and be, I guess, somewhat social, be on, I guess. And it's not like I haven't been playing video games. Also, this whole thing has coincided with me basically playing through Fire Emblem: The Three Houses, just for myself. I might do a playthrough on the channel at some point, but I also kind of just needed to find my love of games again, if that makes sense, because like after a while I do get like a little burnt out when the only games I'm playing are for the channel. So it's important for me to kind of find time to really go and play something else, you know? But we are back. We are going to finish this at some point. It's going to happen. But the next step in that process is taking our army to the Vert Plateau. This is the current situation. Keep it in mind. I'm also not gonna lie. I did try and record this particular mission pretty early on when I was switching schedules, and I ended up actually having my unit die and got a game over like most of the way through it, and that kind of killed my motivation. Let's get started. That was the first game over I've gotten on this playthrough. Saugus in the southeast will be our headquarters for this operation. Our objective is Maralafe Castle, a day and a half to the north. We need to take Maralafe Castle. There are plenty of rumors circulating about the Birth and Sentinels, but nothing's confirmed. They may give us a clue at least. Our scouts have reported seeing a dragon in the area. We aren't sure if it's wild or if it's been trained. You know, dragons are much more powerful than humans, right? Right? Be on guard. Yeah. Yeah. Big important fun fact. Dragons. Stronger than man. Facts. The outcast Birth and Sentinel is now being pursued by the Central Division. The pursuer and the pursued. One of them must be aware of the situation. Yeah, well, let's stab them all up with some swords and see who squeals. Alright. You guys know the general way we do this, right? What's the first thing we're gonna do? That's right, we're gonna deploy some units. Here we go, we got our battle plan and everything. So, Theo's gonna mine the fort for us. So, you might have heard Hugo alluding to a Birth and Sentinel being around here, and there is one. And, when it gets to the chase, she's up here. At Fort Hilverich. Basically, you need to take Magnus up there. But the second you touch it, it's kind of like the Ankaseth battle where she spawns, like her unit spawns on the map, and she starts beelining it for the fortress. So we're going to kind of have the small contingency going up there, just kind of sit outside there until we basically have the map beat. Let's continue. And Pogo's still here. She's always been on the graveyard shift. Alright, let's change Dave's trajectory so he doesn't get caught from the side. Alright. Let's make it a fair fight. Ooh, platinum dragons. Spooky scary. Oof. But the Pogo Dave squadron really killing it. Even though she's not as used to it as she was, Pogo still does love being around the microphone. She misses her people. Ah, that's such a cool looking attack. Like, most of the, Venerable Dragon's attacks are really cool, like the AoE ones. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and eat 'em ups. I'm gonna go ahead and have someone else heal off to take care of these Dagrons. This is a fairly neutral city, so I'm kind of having Dave go ahead and attack the units head on, because T-Bone's neutrality is always riding a razor's edge. I fear that if he gets in one fight on his way here, that is going to mess up. Oh man, ugh, and you got black dragons? At least we'll get to see the, I think it's actually called Evil Dead. It's one of the cooler looking ones. Also, probably the coolest named attack in the game. You guys a big fan of the Evil Dead series? I am. I even like the remake. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Oh, I forgot to sleep. That's brutal. Oh no. Yeah, Dave's just getting straight messed up. Oh, we lost. That's brutal. That's fine. Be fine. Yeah, I actually, really do enjoy that remake. Kind of took itself seriously, which was pretty cool. Because it is really kind of a effed up situation. But I also, I like me some goofy Ash. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I switched all of them over to the fire stuff. So one fun thing I've actually been doing, right now I'm basically doing job training. Just night classes, and I got a lot of downtime. So I've actually been kind of designing a new D&D 5th Ed setting. Not really, it's a setting, but also kind of like an alternative set of rules that incorporates a lot of the cool Ogre Battle stuff that I've always wanted to see in a game. The main thing I'm borrowing, though, from the game are the Elempedra. Oh, you just got kicked into the wrong area. The Elempedras, and also, the elemental affinities. Kind of playing off that a lot. So that's been fun. It's meant to be kind of a system you could put on any game to just kind of spice it up a little bit, make it a little more like a JRPG. So, I mean, on top of... Yes! Neutrality maintained. So, on top of the elemental stuff, I'm also incorporating a lot of other stuff from JRPGs. Like, if I ever get it fully written out and fleshed out, it'll essentially just be like a supplemental guide to make your D&D games more like a JRPG, which I'm a fan of. Dave, you tired? Why don't you rest up a little bit? But that's been fun, and gonna work on some custom class options from this game. I'm definitely pulling Black Knights, because there's not really anything like that. Puppet Masters, Valkyries. I'm gonna have a Hawkman race. There's already a couple flying races in 5th Ed, so that's more of a reskin than anything else. Trying to think of anything else super unique from this series I'm bringing in. Oh, Nathan. What an intimidating name. Ugh, that's a pretty intimidating unit, though. I forget if it was this one that killed... No, it wasn't this one that killed me. I can't remember what unit killed me. I think I just, kind of lost my train of thought. I wasn't paying attention to, my health. Oof. Yeah, these dragon units can be kind of scary. This time my main goal is to not die, though. Clear disaster. So pretty. But yeah, I do want to apologize for kind of like dipping out on the entire month of June. It's been weird. I've been trying to, like, even this, like, I've been wanting to record past couple nights, and it just took me kind of getting myself hyped up, because it's one of those ones where it's like, I haven't done it in so long. I'm like, I don't even know if people are going to come back and watch this, you know? Yeah, with the absence and all that. Like, I'm pretty confident at least one or two of y'all I know are going to come back and watch, which I'm super stoked to have you guys back. But for a little while there, had a good following. I hope everyone comes back and brings some friends. That'd be fun. I think that would get me motivated to do it more than anything else. But I also hate to be like, I'm not being like, I'm only going to do this if people are watching. To a certain degree, this is also for myself, because probably my favorite game of all time, and that's kind of the loose concept of the channel right now, is I'm just kind of making playthroughs for posterity's sake, you know, for myself. I am researching new stuff, though. Like, I've really, really wanted to kind of steer the channel in new directions. I've probably talked about it on old videos, but that's the problem, is like my ideas always change, and it's hard for me to nail one down and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Like, every time I make a video that's not just gameplay or a let's play, it's literally, I just had a weird thought when I was supposed to be recording something else, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it this time. Basically scrapped a big project, so, you know, that never feels good. It was one of those things I wrote, recorded, and then, like, as I was going through, I was like, it's not good. It's not as good as I want it to be, at least. So, kind of starting to figure that stuff out. I have been reading a lot of, like, it's probably gonna sound lame, but I have been reading like, a lot of, like, philosophy books. So, consider doing kind of small discussion videos on, you know, like like the psychology of certain characters in games and the philosophy of certain characters in games, themes, stuff like that, you know. But yet again, that's kind of it's a heady topic that's kind of hard to make a video where I don't do an absolute butt ton of research on. But I do have a couple ideas clinking around the old brain can. That's not what I wanted to say. I was trying to think of something funny. The thought maraca. Just a couple ideas just clinking around. Is that pretty good? Feel free to use thought maraca. That's all you guys. Oh, I forgot we put Meridia in Azrael's unit. It's pretty sick. I guess I might as well just throw a couple of them out there for you guys, see if any of them are things you're receptive to. Like, I do want to do a video on Ogre Battle, I'm just not... It's like, this is one of those ones where it's like, there's so much stuff to tackle in it that I just don't even know where to start. And every time I, like, get to the, like, the headspace where I'm like, okay, this is the idea, it's like, I think of something else I'd rather do. And I'm like, okay, then we're gonna plan that, and it's just a vicious cycle. And, you know, like, as far as the Ogre Battle series goes, it's like, I would love to do kind of an overarching thing about it. Even specifically just, you know, talking about Matsuno and his philosophies, and kind of how interesting it is that even though he wasn't part of this game, it feels so much like he was. So that means he really did kind of establish a archetype for this and pretty much, oh, sorry, wrong button, all the games he did. Like, they all have that feel of, like, realism, even though they're still cartoony. Like, not in a bad way. I don't even want to take me saying they're cartoony, but, like, you know what I mean. It's like, at the same time, it's, like, pleasant to look at in a very interesting world. It still feels, like, really grounded, and there are, like, real-world parallels you can draw, or just things that you infer from real life, you know? Like, that's... Like, I loved Matsuno before I knew who he was. Like, growing up, my, like, 2 favorite games were this, March of the Black Queen, Tactics Ogre, and Final Fantasy Tactics. That's more than the games I said. Those were my favorite games. I think I only said 2. Azriel, I'm going to actually... Actually, what is your health looking like on the front lines there? But I've just always really dug his stuff. Like, in general, I'm not someone who goes gaga over romantic subplots or anything like that. Not that they're, like, unwelcome, because that's part of life. But, like, I think that's the thing I really appreciated about Tactics and this the first time I played them was, like, there's not some forced romantic subplot that kind of reduces a female character to just being a plot device, because that's a lot of JRPGs. Not all of them. Some of them, you know, even from that era, did a really good job. But I'm trying to think of like a really good bad example of that. I mean, Aerith. She was still a good character in Final Fantasy VII, still a good game, but what was she if not a literal plot device? You know? Oh, another Ice Blade. Alright. Death Scythe Brigade. I forget what you guys are called. It's, hashtag been a while. Yeah, just crash into the side there. Alright. Just want to make sure we got some spread here. Gosh, yeah, there's just a lot of dragons. But I digress. Yeah, that's something I've been kind of kicking around is like, what kind of Ogre Battle content do I want to do? Do I want to do a lot of it? Do I want to do... Or I just want to do like one big video. Oh yeah, you guys need help. Time for a Pedra. Let's hit Bane. Yeah, eliminating that big dork in the back would be pretty sick. Oh my gosh, there goes Dave. Oh my god, Dave, so clutch. Except you're gonna die now. Yeah, there's Dave. That sucks. Another one I've considered for this series, damn it, is actually just, I'm really bad at the talking part right now. So I keep doing that thing where it's like, I'm talking about this, but this is an opportunity to talk about this other thing. Get you back to Easter gum. But what I was gonna say is do kind of an overarching timeline, like almost like a historical document or documentary, I guess at this point. Just kind of talking about chronologically the events that happen in all of the Ogre Battle games and how they influence each other. And the sidebar I wanted to have essentially was that is like the one part of my Final Fantasy Tactics video that I actually kind of want to salvage is, jeez, yeah, these guys are rough. I'm actually gonna have you guys get the heck out of there. I don't have enough Altars of Resurrection to go around. Basically, like, for that video, what I did was outline everything that happened prior to the events of the game in pretty rapid succession. And I think that's kind of cool. Like, it could be like, even if you played the game, it would be like a cool thing to watch before. Just a primer to get you ready and like in the setting more. But do something like that with Ogre Battle as well. I don't know. So that's the problem. It's like I want to do stuff like that, and then I want to do stuff where I'm like, you know, discussing existentialism with Vivi from Final Fantasy IX as the poster boy for an existential crisis. I don't know. If you guys are still watching this and you like hearing me talk about things and stuff, you let me know. Does any of that sound appealing? Would you like to hear me discuss how much I absolutely hate Hobbes and Nietzsche? I don't hate Nietzsche. I hate people who know 3 lines from Nietzsche. Oh, God's dead. Ubermensch. It's like, yeah, you freaking Cliff Notes Fedora philosopher. I did make one of my coworkers laugh because he, like me, really kind of nerds out about that kind of stuff. And at one point, we started talking about just those dudes you would run into at the bar who just want to talk about Bukowski and Nietzsche and all this. How annoying those people are. Oh man, get some taste of our own combination magic there. That's going rough. Probably, I can't imagine if I wasn't power gaming this. I don't even know who's in. Leah. Alright, Leah, get him. But yeah, we were just talking about how insufferable those guys were. And I just turned to him, I was like, yeah, I got the perfect response for you next time you run into one of those guys. Just ask him if that political idea, or that philosophical ideology came with a fedora. But don't. It's pretty good for a workplace joke. Pretty tame. Oh my god. Can y'all just, like, not? For just, like, half a second? Oh my god. Why is everyone hurting us today, Pogo? I feel like we're taking big L's across the board. Alright, Zeus. Bubby. Wreck these freaking goons. Big damage, no whammies. Come on, combo magic. Nope. I'm just tired of this. I'm just gonna use all my Elmas. Or all my Petras. Fire! Get him, salamanders. Oh, you're dead. Got him. That's what we needed, Zeus. Someone to pull their weight. Found an item! Ooh, that's a good sword. Yeah, my whole plan of Ace coming in from the side didn't really pan out, did it? Alright, wreck these idiots. There we go. Fireball. Oh. That's actually pretty high damage for a supportive attack from Legion. I really wish Legions were a thing that, like, didn't suck for the player to use. Sure, I've said that before. But they really just do. They're not good. They're a waste of units, because you can only deploy 10. Which is fine. Like, that's a reasonable number. But it's like, how many units do you have to devote to a Legion at that point? And you have to have your middle unit be nothing but a dude with soldiers, which is not good by any stretch of the imagination. It's like, at a minimum, you need, what, 3 units, I guess, even then, but then you're just, I don't know. None of it's good. None of it makes sense. If there was, like, a PvP mode, there might be a reason to do that. I don't know. Alright, you are literally the only person I don't want to capture this Zeus. So why don't you hold your ground? Which one of these is the shop? It's not Quisha. This has not been going super well. Alright. Oh yeah, us down here. Hunt him down, James. And then we will move up here just to be in position. Let me guess. Hey, perfect. 3 for 3 on liberating. Yeah, that's where the shop is. Alright, Laserk, why don't you just migrate on back here? Luckily, though, I think that is most of the map done right there. Alright. Take him out. So like I said, though, I have been playing Three Houses, and one of my favorite little details in that game that I'm not sure is supposed to be an Easter egg, but I choose in my thought Maraca canon, it's an Easter egg, is the way Byleth, the main character, holds their sword. It looks exactly like Magnus. So, I choose to believe that that is an Ogre Battle 64 Easter egg, because I want that to be a thing that happens. Is that some developer of a really good game is thinking about this one. Yeah, and honestly, Three Houses is like the first Fire Emblem game I've played since Path of Radiance, and I didn't even beat that one. Huh? What's this? Hey, Dragon Helm. Very nice. Like, I remember liking Path of Radiance, but not being, like, absolutely gaga over it. But, like, Three Houses, I have a really hard time even contemplating putting it down. Like, I have to tell myself to put it down and be productive. Thinking about playing it right now. super low alignment, and you are also super duper low. Alright. Oh. This isn't nearly as scary. Getting him from the back like this. Oh, baby. Willow. Clutch. Super duper clutch, because yeah, that's all he's gonna get. Alright, they're gonna have to fight him one more time. Which is fine. Ow. Gosh, I can't wait to get... It's gonna be a super late game, but Willow's gonna be getting a super cool bow that's just gonna make this unit even more devastating than it already is. You know what, you guys? My dudes? I want you to go capture that. I'm gonna send Leah after these dorks. You guys got bigger fish to fry. I'm gonna send T-Bone up in this area, and then that's real. I might need you to capture Sarisk, and Zeus will join you. Alright. Old Glaze Rook. I didn't even look at the shop. There might be cool stuff. I don't know. Stone Sword. Not super cool. Mangoosh. I think I have 2 people that use them. Why not? Let's get some Stone Swords. They just kind of look cool. I don't think I really need anything else. Goodbye, just shit ton more of these. Okay. 2 for you guys. Oh, wait. Oh, you guys don't have Altars of Resurrection. No worries. I know where those are. I don't know if I've done this in game yet. Yeah, you can totally send your units back and then pull a cool guy move like this. Bring old Duty Head Dave back from the dead. Alright. We got enough reserve units to make probably like 2 more good units. I already have 1 good unit I'm not using. Alright. Check on the progress up here. Oh, you guys are gonna come meet us? Okay, I'm watching this battle like a hawk. I feel like this is what killed me. I'm so ready to run. Okay, she's dead. I feel like this is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. Not even messing with it. It's fine. I'll lose the battle to win the war. Nice. I was hoping for a combo spell there. Nice. That Ankaseth. Still so satisfying. 20 years later. Still one of my favorite things about the game. Alright, you two. Need you to... Let's just chillax right there. Hey, take a look at this. Book of Bane. Oh, found an item. Oh. Someone was just running around dropping books of Bane. Like a total nerd. Alright. Let's have me wait. Once we get these strongholds cleared, we'll be good. Oh, man. I feel kind of guilty chasing you guys down across the frozen tundra. Rest easy, little friends. Try to make it painless. Hey, Urn of Chaos. Yeah, let him get a little lead on you. Okay, that is captured by the enemy. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot this one's happening too. Is it just 2 Dragon Tamers? Yeah. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot to heal Leah. Ugh. Of course. I'm so done. But I think this song is about me. Yeah. I've got real mush brain. The mush brain is real. You know what? Just for hoops and giggles. We're looking great. What's that? Like 5 for 5? Alright. Well, Azrael, at least your unit has some decent back row, and they were stupid and put their Venerable Dragon in the middle row. Oof. I think he only gets one of those, though, so fingers cursed that that is the case. Nope. Oh, you done made me mad. Get water puppied. So, I've actually been thinking about, like, the story characters I'm gonna get. I'm kind of leaning towards putting, gosh, I'm having a hard time with names. What is his name? Sword Fabio? What is it? Captured! But Sarisk is like super mega chaotic. Azrael. Bud. I'm very disappointed. Because I don't know if that means you're not chaotic enough or if you're too chaotic. But either way, you need to be the right amount. You just ruined our perfect game. Distracting from the fact I can't remember this character's name. It's not Gallant. You know what I'm talking about. Purple tabard Sonic Sword Dork. God, he has a name that is a word akin to like gallant or chivalrous. I just cannot remember what it is for the life of me. I feel stupid. And you might be saying to yourself, Kyle's a 20-year-old game that, you know, can't be expected to remember every single character's name. No, I should. Alright, gonna let these guys catch their breath, and then I'm gonna go summon old Europa. Yeah, might as well. Let's just do it. Balance? Alright. I do love Europa. You are from the Revolutionary... You are... Oh, well. That's bad. You are from Revolutionary Army, I presume. My name, Europa. Until recently, I captain of the Burthen Sentinels. Sorry. They missed a word, and I'm being a jerk. Is it true that a sentinel was possessed by a devil? Was Archbishop Erdirin really involved? Why? Why did he do that? The sentinel who was possessed by the devil. She was under my command. That surge of magical energy was surely not of this world, but I still cannot believe it. She would never have done such a thing. It must have been a mistake. A surge of magical energy, just like that time. Same as godless. Do you know if she ate a fruit of some sort? I'm sorry, I can't recall. But I do remember that she was invited to a banquet hosted by Sir Karakov. General Karakov. So 100%, I imagine the fruit of the Netherworld just tastes like a red delicious apple. In that it is mealy, disgusting in the spawn of Satan. Archbishop Erdirin is a man of strong faith. He would never make a deal with the devil. Please, let me go back to the Eastern Orthodox Church. I want to find out what really happened. I must know the truth, Pogo. Right. What would you do if the truth turns out to be what you fear the most? I will do my duty as a warrior maiden of birth. I see your determination. But it is dangerous. We should liberate this area first. Besides, your pursuers may be able to provide us with some information. Thank you so much for trusting me. I will help you as much as I can. I will see you at Marilef Castle. Please be careful. Maybe. What am I supposed to do now? Alright, so yeah, like I said, she's gonna start heading that way. I don't remember what a unit looks like. Is it doo-doo? It's not doo-doo. It's pretty good, actually. I don't think you get those guys, though. Alright, you know, you guys have been absolute gangbusters this week. This mission. And, you know what? Take T-Bone up there as well, because T-Bone hasn't got much action. Is this guy just gonna run like a coward? Nope, he's actually gonna be a man. Alright, Xion. Welcome to die. This might actually be a bad matchup. I mean, you're gonna die, like, super quick. It's just your big boys. Oof. You know, just for the sake of completion. Oh my gosh. What a barrage. I'm actually gonna have Ace stand down. We're gonna send old T-Bone after these guys. Maybe. Pretty far back there. Let's see what happens. Ebo, no! Okay, he turned. I turned away for like 1 second. I was like, no! Your unit's not designed to be encountered from the side at all! Ace is just staring her down. Oh, I forgot we have a time limit. Alright, T-Bone got him. Finish them. Oh, Kojiro. Such a bad, bad man. Dead man. That's a fun unit. Hey! Goblet of Destiny. That was worth it. Alright, Ace. Murder. Don't sound very high chaos frame of me. Ace. Liberate. There we go. Itching for action. Why do you interfere? What's your intention? Our only order was to eliminate the fallen lamb. Why then do you interfere? You too. Do you intend to overthrow the Eastern Orthodox Church with the power of the devil? So is it true, just as Sir Karakov said? Well, your first mistake was listening to that fatty boomalady and his big old liar mouth. No, it's the Central Division who is plotting to overthrow the church. Don't let them deceive you. You expect me to trust you? Infidels, in the name of our mother birth, I'll destroy you. Lady, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're about to get beat the ever-loving crap up. Alright. Oh, you're gonna get one round. But then Ace and Matthias are coming for that. But better hope he puts us to sleep. No. Goodbye. It's Matthias' time to shine. At least I'm pretty sure that's Ace. I feel like that's Ace. Alright, but that is a mission done. Sword of Dragon Gem got. That's always good. I think that is actually the best rapier in the game, which kind of stinks. That's where we stop collecting those. Why has my God forsaken me? God watches over everything. She does not exist for the benefit of any one person. Keep your ramblings to yourself. No matter what kind of power you hold, you won't stand a chance against the ultimate power. Do you expect to move on? You better prepare for the worst. She didn't seem to know anything. I don't think we can go further by ourselves. Cal, though it may not be much, we will do the best we can to help you. Would you allow us to join the Revolutionary Army? Certainly. Certainly. In fact, our intelligence on the Eastern Orthodox Church is seriously lacking. It would help us greatly if you could tell us everything about the church. Thank you. I will tell you everything I know. Heck yeah. Yeah, guys, so that is another mission down. It is good to be back. I'm going to go ahead and not put any pressure on myself and say that I'm going to get more frequent with this. I'm going to try. This might be the only one this week, unless I can record another one tomorrow night. But I'd also like to get back to Mario RPG, so we'll see. I do promise you, though, that I am thinking about this a lot and wanting to get it done. So if you're just watching this one and you're excited it's back, let me know in the comments, because that does help too. You know, obviously motivation. I'm like, oh no, now I actually know I'm disappointing people. But it does feel good to be back. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough still. On our next episode, we are going to Capitrium, the land of Advent. I'm stoked. And I hope you guys are too. See you next time.
Spend the next 12 hours in this house. I'll give you each $10,000. Or your next of kin in case you don't survive.